In Lisbon, Portugal, the Global Mariner docked for 2 days at the Expo Pier. ITF inspection teams carried out inspections of a series of flag of convenience ships. Like the German-owned OPDR Douro, registered in Antigua and Barbuda, many ships were found lacking.
This is a ship's name. Oh no, yes, this is a ship's name.
Here the problems were low wages, elsewhere insufficient food and missing safety equipment.
You receive your wages in the US dollars or Australian dollars? Your wages, it's Australian dollars or Australian dollars.
The ITF kicks into action, demanding that the owner sign an ITF agreement guaranteeing minimum wages and conditions. Another ship, the Sadoun, is seriously substandard. It's owned in the UK but registered in Cambodia.
This vessel is not safe. The last fire came, your ships, if it is only...
Despite the appalling state of the ship, the owners in London and the ship management firm in Romania were reluctant to negotiate.
And the contract, the employment contract of the crew. Yeah, who signs that?
There is another branch in Constanza.
We will stop the cargo operations on board of this vessel now until you have signed an agreement. We want to make business with you. If you want to trick us, then you will see what the result of it is.
When all else fails, dockers boycott the ship until the owners sign an ITF agreement. Another German-owned ship.
I told you not to film here, yeah?
Not too happy to see the ITF. They're also not paying ITF minimum wages. The owner not only refused to sign an agreement, but in the beginning they wouldn't even negotiate. That's why the Portuguese dockers decided to boycott the vessel until the owner signed an agreement for his entire fleet. ITF collective bargaining agreements last for 1 year, and only when they are signed do seafarers start to enjoy better pay and conditions. Things are worse on the Panamanian-registered Daisy 1. The crew are the first to suffer if the owners decide to cut costs. They may not get paid. They may not even get fed.
Last chicken, huh? How many months pay? Pay 1, pay 2, pay 3, only 1.
No. Nothing.
Nothing? Tomato paste, onions, and black tea. I don't think, Captain, that this is enough to feed a crew.
Yeah.
If no agreement is signed, if no food is delivered, if the people don't receive their money, you will stay here forever.
By the end of this week, 4 agreements were signed and proper food was delivered to the crew of the Daisy 1. There are cases where owners just abandon vessels. This is the Maltese-registered Peller, which has lain in Lisbon for 5 months.
What I can offer you is a 25% advance on your outstanding wages and repatriation for everybody who wants it, okay?
As an emergency measure, the ITF steps in with some cash and repatriates the crew. Later, ITF lawyers will arrange to auction the ship to recoup this money and the rest of the crew's wages.
And a new job, a better job, one with an ITF agreement I got.